Hey, this is your boy DJ Tan right here on Chat and Chill. You know, I was thinking about this a lot, which is why my podcast is a little bit late tonight. I was thinking about this whole stand your ground law. And I know a lot of people may not agree with me with what I'm getting ready to say. But and I'm trying to choose my words very carefully as to not appear to be on anybody's side. So this car pulls up in a handicap parking spot, no handicap license plate. Dude walks up, hey, you need to get out that parking space because it's not handicapped. You don't have a handicap parking space. Somebody else need to park there. I need to park there. So you need to get out. Well, I'm not getting out. I'm not moving this parking space. Boyfriend walks up, what's up? Well, you in the park. You in the handicap parking space. You don't have no business in that parking space. Like words exchange. Do do da da do do da da do do da da. Dude knocks dude to the ground. Other dude pick up a gun, pull out his gun, boom. Shoot old dude in the chest. He stumbles into the store where he collapses and dies. Some people are saying that it was overkill. Some people are saying that he had no business to pull out a gun. He was not in immediate danger. Some people were saying that he because the man was black. That's why he shot him. The guy who shot him was white and the guy who got shot was black. So now you got all the black people out here protesting and going on. Well, I'm just going to say this. I am a non-white American. And none of you know what kind of immediate danger this man felt like he was in. Was it enough for him to pull out a gun and defend himself? Yeah, it was. At that point when he was pushed to the ground, did he know whether or not this other guy was going to jump on him and smash his face in? No, he did not. He realized he was in immediate danger. In his mind, he was in immediate danger. Let me tell y'all something. If somebody pushes me to the ground and I'm in a state where the gun that I have is legal and I can stand my ground, do you really think I am going to sit there and allow somebody to just knock me to the ground and expect for me to just get up and dust my clothes off and just go on and get my car? Oh my God, I'm going to call the police. First of all, this is the whole thing in a nutshell, and I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm speaking about what would have happened if it were me. And I will honestly say, if it were me and I felt that I was in immediate danger, because none of you guys can say whether he wasn't in immediate danger. Look at the videotape. You don't know what that man was feeling. You don't know how fearful that man was. And can't none of you guys say that you would not have done the same exact thing. See, y'all looking at a videotape and y'all got 1,000,001 opinions. But I want somebody to tell me a comment. Would you have done the same exact thing? See, I'm not pro-black and I'm not pro-white. I'm pro-truth. And the truth is the truth. You live in a state where stand your ground law is the word. No, do you see people every day of the week running around and stand my ground, I'm going to shoot you because you got in line first in the grocery store? No, you don't. That law is clear and concise. If you feel that you are in immediate danger, then you can use your weapon. Well, if somebody knocks my ass to the ground, let me tell you something. I am in clear and immediate danger. Because I don't know whether dude gonna come back at me with his gun, come back at me and bust my head wide open with a bottle, stomp the hell out of me while I'm on the ground. I don't know any of that. I don't know what this man is thinking. All I know is that you shoved my ass to the ground. All I know is that I asked you politely or nicely. It didn't even have to be politely. I see it every day. Every freaking day of the week. You pull up to the handicap spot to pull your little car up in there, and here comes some fool that know good and damn well that they do not have a handicap license. They want to jump in the handicap spot and then want to catch a little funky stank attitude because you asked them, excuse me, this is for handicap. I have a handicap license. I have a handicap license plate. I need to park here. I ain't got no legs and my toe jacked up. I need to park here. I can't park way down that way. Well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Oh, really? I see it every day. I see it every day. These little people come out here, and the little old elderly people, they trying to find a little parking spot because they can barely walk 2 feet ahead of themselves. And you got some old stupid ass punk that's sitting up in the handicap parking spot, sitting there in the car because he know his ass is wrong. I'm talking just recently. I'm talking from a Walmart experience. Know his punk ass was wrong, sitting there in a handicapped spot, knowing if he got out that car, the police was going to give his ass a ticket. Little old lady pop up, excuse me. Little old lady pop up, well, wait a minute. You're in my parking space. Well, not my parking space, but you're in a handicapped parking space and you don't have a handicap license. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You can just get on out my face because I'm not moving. Right is right and wrong is wrong. What people clearly do not understand is when you are doing something that you have absolutely no business doing. We as a people are quick to jump up in somebody's face and start cussing and acting a damn fool. I'm not talking about we in terms of we as black people. I'm not talking about terms of we as white people. I'm talking about people in general. When we are wrong, we are good to want to snap off and snap back at somebody. All that lady had to do was get your ass up out that car and get that key and say, hey dude, look, let's move this car because we in a handicap spot. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. That would have avoided every problem that occurred that day. And I don't care who think I'm wrong for this. It don't matter because my truth is my truth. Y'all don't know what had transpired at that particular moment. That video didn't have no sound as far as I can see. It's a he said, she said. And what gets me, now I'm going to get on black folks. What gets me about y'all is this. Y'all are so quick. And when I say you're so quick to want to jump on that bandwagon, this whole protesting bandwagon. Y'all the protestingest people I've ever seen in my life. Let me tell you what y'all problem is. Y'all want to protest about the wrong shit. That's what you want to do. You protest about things that don't make no kind of sense. Now, I'm not saying that the dude that got killed, it didn't make no sense. It made no sense for him to push that man. It made no sense at all for him to put his hands on that man. But what I will tell you is this. Had it been black on black, it wouldn't have been a protest on the news. Y'all know I'm talking about the truth. Y'all know I'm speaking cold hard truth. You wouldn't have heard a word of it on the news. You might have heard a little bit of it in the local news, but that's a wrap. It wouldn't have been nothing else talked about it. But because it was a white man that shot a black man, and you got to go out there and get old big head dude, one that lost all that weight, looking like I forgot his name just that quick because I don't pay no attention to them people because you only see them when they want some exposure in the media. That's the only time you see them. You don't never see them when it's black on black crime because there's a whole lot of black on black crime going on out here. Now, if you really want to talk about fairness is this. How come it's okay to want to protest when somebody white shoots somebody black, but when you killing each other in the streets every single solitary day of the week? I'm not talking about once a month. I'm not talking about, that only happened once in this city. No, I'm talking about every single solitary day. You see on the news somebody black done whoop somebody else's black ass. You see on the news somebody black done shot somebody else black. You see on the news every day somebody done ran somebody down. You see on the news every single solitary day. I don't understand what y'all problem is. It's okay to kill your own people, but when somebody else does it, you got a problem with it? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yes, I said it. What is wrong with you people? And I can say you people because I'm one of them. There is something seriously wrong with the mentality of our black people today. And until somebody begins to address it, there's going to continue to be a problem. We are lynching and killing ourselves. We are lynching and killing each other. Perfect example. You go to the little corner store, you're parking where you ain't supposed to be parked from the fucking beginning. You push somebody on the ground, you ain't had no business laying your hands on that man. Now he done popped your ass off with a gun. Now there's a problem. Because now everybody want to talk about how horrible this situation was. How this was a family man. Oh my God, he was a family man. He never did anything wrong. He was graduated summa cum laude, and he was going to be an attorney in 5 weeks. And he was just the most wonderful. Well, you should have laid your hands on nobody. You don't lay hands on nobody. Now I say rest in peace, me myself, rest in peace. Because things have been turned out different. Yeah, you shouldn't have laid your fucking hand on that man. If you feel that you are in clear and present danger, that is your legal right to stand up for yourself. And there's going to come a time when stand your ground is going to clean the cities up. Because you know why? We as people, I don't give a damn if you're black, if you're white, Korean, Indian, whatever you're calling yourself these days. I don't give a damn about what your race or gender is. There comes a time where you're just tired. You are tired of the foolishness. You're tired of people making up excuses for things that could have gone a totally different way. Now I don't hear nobody saying, you know what, that man ain't had no business laying his hands on that man. That man could have, he could have pushed that man so hard that man could have cracked his head wide open on the concrete. Stand your ground law is real. And I 100% agree with stand your ground. I will say it and I will say it again and again and again. Whoever want to fight me about it, hey, let's do it. If it was me, I would have done the same damn thing. I would have done the same exact thing. I would not have changed a thing. What gives you the right to put your hands on another human being and don't expect for anything to happen to you? You know, God gonna change a lot of things with y'all. Y'all just keep on watching what I'm saying. Things are gonna change in the blink of an eye, and you are never gonna know what hit you. You know, and I'm gonna keep on watching this story, and I'm gonna keep on talking about this story, because my truth is my truth. Had it been me, I'd have done the same exact thing. I don't care if the man was white, he could have been purple for all I care. You knock me to the ground, I'm gonna cut your ass up, I'm telling you. There are times where you're just tired of being bullied. You're tired of it. You're tired of it. You know, the law is the law. Now, yeah, things could have gone a totally different way. Yeah, the man could have gotten his car and called the police and said, you know what, this license plate number right here is not a handicap license plate. You know, and I've asked these people to change, to come on and let me get my license, get into the parking spot, or whatever the situation may have been. You know, the calmer matter would have been this: call the police. The police would have most certainly came out and gave you a $275 ticket for parking in a handicapped parking zone without a handicap license. That would have settled that right there. So, should he have gotten back into his car? Well, we don't know, because it didn't go down that way. Because he got pushed on the ground. You know, I don't see where they said, because the man was backing up. What you mean he was backing up? I didn't see him backing up. Maybe I gotta look at the video again. Y'all make up all kind of excuses for your own people. You make up all. I've never in my life seen a race of people that make up every excuse in the world. Well, the reason why, the reason why my son failed is because the teacher don't like him. Man, please, the reason why your child failed is because he's sitting in front of that fucking Xbox all night long. And they never picked up nary book. That's right, nary book. I rant sometimes because I'm so sick and tired of double standards. I'm so sick and tired of double standards. I am sick to my stomach of people always making excuses for one race versus the other race of people. I say when you clean your own back door, I say when you sweep around your own front door, I say when you clean your own closet out, then you can have something to say. Other than that, as long as while you look on the news and black folks is killing black folks in huge numbers, hell, you don't see Jesse Jackson and that scissorhead dude, I can't think his name, the scrape head skinny dude that only eat bread. You don't see him no time until somebody black gets shot by somebody white. That's the only time you see him come out of his house. That's the only time. Now, if you was really for the cause, and you was really for black people, and you was really for what's right, you would have your tail marching every damn day of the week in these inner cities. You would have every day of the week. But see, we know what y'all all about. And they all just eat it up. I'm not part of that race. I'm part of what's real. I'm part of the reality race. My race is called reality. And whoever don't like it, too bad. The truth does seem to hurt. There's always three sides to a story. There's that black dude's side, there's that white dude's side, and then there's the truth. And you better believe the truth is going to come out. And I really hope he don't get arrested and go to jail. I really don't. Because he stood his ground. And that's the purpose for stand your ground law. Stand your ground. When you feel you are in immediate danger, stand your ground. I will continue to say, stand your ground. I will continue to stand my ground. I don't give a damn what color you are. I don't care how old you are. If I feel I'm in immediate danger, I'm going to bust your ass, plain and simple. You got these teenagers running around here thinking they running things and owning things. They running up on people, stealing people's cars and stealing people's bags and stuff. Running up here and carjacking people and all this foolishness. Stand your ground. When one of them get popped off, the rest of them will know better. It's time to take your life back. It's time to take your neighborhood back. It's time to take your street back. It's time to stop allowing all this foolishness to go down. And it's time for y'all to stop taking up for people who don't need to be taken up for. Why don't y'all start telling the truth every now and again and see how much happier you'll end up? Yeah, I'm sorry for that lady lost her boyfriend. Yeah, I'm sorry for the baby daddy. I'm sorry for all that. But the truth of the matter is he should have kept his fucking hands to himself. I'm out. That's all I had to say. Hey, stand your ground. Just plain and simple.